Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Amy Esther here, and in today's video I wanted to share with you the update to my last 30-day challenge of exercising every single day. So for 2021, I want to every month, we'll see how far I make it, hopefully every month have a 30-day challenge for myself, trying new things to help with my mental and physical health. And my plan is to do physical health and mental health, physical, mental, every other month as we go throughout this year, and just see what helps, what makes a difference for me, and what is not worth it, I guess, what's not worth the time. So if you have any ideas of things you want me to try, let me know in the comments below. But I just finished my first one, which was exercising every day for 30 days. And anyone new here, I do have several chronic illnesses. You can learn about them in the links below, which is why I'm doing this 30-day challenge thing, is to try to find stuff that help my chronic illnesses. So let's talk about what happened as I exercised every day. So when you guys hear exercise every day, I'm sure you think that I did these big long workouts, although I guess the title and thumbnail gave it away. But my workouts were only 5 minutes long. 5 short minutes long at a minimum. There were days that I did longer, but I don't think I ever went over 10 minutes because chronic illness, chronic pain, chronic fatigue, it's just really hard for me to exercise. However, I had my therapist and my chiropractor and my doctor all tell me that I should be exercising regularly, especially because we live in a pandemic right now, and we're hoping 2021 is better, but we don't know yet. And we spend a lot of time at home being very inactive, and so I decided to challenge myself that I would work out every day for 30 days, and I gave myself a minimum of 5 minutes. So whenever you challenge yourself or something, I highly recommend giving yourself a minimum, and do it so easy that it's hard to convince yourself not to do it. Because I think a lot of the times we try to reach these huge big goals, like I'm going to work out 30 minutes every single day, and the first 2 or 3 days goes great, and then we just slowly get out of it, and then we don't end up finishing our challenge because we made it too hard on ourselves. So what I do is I make it easy enough that it's hard to not do it, basically. So I said 5 minutes because even though I live with chronic pain and fatigue, it's kind of hard to convince myself not to just get up and move for 5 minutes. It's not very long. I can turn on a short YouTube video, and the YouTube video is usually 3 times longer than my workout is even going. So it's really hard for me to not do it. And there were times where I would lay in bed and realize, oh shoot, I forgot to work out. And I would just roll out of bed, do a quick 5-minute workout on my floor next to my bed, and I'd roll back into bed and go to bed. However, I should tell you that I did miss a few days. I did this massive cleaning project this month, minimizing, decluttering project. That video will be coming out really soon. But because of that, I had a few days where I was just really, really active, and I just forgot. That was the truth. I just forgot to exercise a couple days. And my goal was to do a dedicated workout every day. So technically, even though I was really active on those days, I didn't meet that goal because it was to do a dedicated workout no matter what I was doing that day. And my plan was, even if I felt sick, even if I, had a lot of cleaning or other stuff to do, that I would still stop and do 5 minutes. So I did miss a couple of days, probably 2 or 3. My husband, I told him that if he reminded me to work out and I didn't work out, then I would give him $20. So even though we share our money, it kind of is weird, but he just got $20 to spend on whatever he wanted. But I did most of my 30 days. And I will say that let's talk about what happened. Let's talk about the good first. So first of all, I did lose some weight. I was 137 pounds the day I started. Yesterday, I weighed myself at 129.8, so almost 130. But we're just going to say it was 129. Is that okay? No. Okay. Well, I lost about, 7 to 8 pounds-ish, 7-ish pounds. However, of course, it goes up and down, so maybe if I weigh myself today, I might be more than that. But I did lose about 7 pounds. That's the only thing I changed. I actually didn't eat that good this month. Not really at all. And so that's the only big thing I changed this month, is that I exercised for 5 minutes a day and I lost 7 pounds. So there's that. That's exciting. And then I will say that I did have a little bit more energy this month. And I really think that it was from exercising. There were a few days where I was so sick that I didn't want to get up and exercise, but I just did it anyway. And I felt better after. There were other days where I got up and exercised and I felt way worse. But there wasn't really a way to tell before I started exercising. Like, I would feel the same before. Sometimes I'd feel better, sometimes I would feel worse. So that's just my body. I don't know why it does that. I'm still trying to figure a lot of things out, even though I've been living chronically ill for a while. I'm still trying to figure a few things out. So yeah, sometimes it helped, sometimes it didn't. But I do feel like overall, it did give me more energy. Now I'm still chronically fatigued and like, not like I have like all this energy, but like a little bit more than I had the month before. So that's exciting. But the biggest thing was my anxiety. You guys, my anxiety is way better. Like this month, if you watch my December health update, I do a health update every month. My December health update, I shared this, but my anxiety is so much better. Like just those 5 minutes a day, there's something about moving your body that helps your mental health. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it works. You're a health guru, physical therapist, or exercise person. I don't know who you are, but if you know a lot about exercise, let us know in the comments below why that is, that exercise helps our mental health. But you guys, it's just like night and day. Like I was having night terrors every night. I wasn't sleeping. I was having nightmares. Now I still have night terrors occasionally, and I wouldn't say they're like gone by any means, but it is significantly better. I'm not so terrified to go to sleep at night. I just feel mentally more in a better place right now than I did last month. So the only thing that I really changed was exercising every day. So I really think that helped. And then the last really good thing about it is I got in the habit of it where I just always thought about it. It was always on my mind of like, oh, I need to do this 5 minutes before the end of the day. And I would try to do it before my husband got off work just because I don't know why, but when he's off work, I just like want to hang out with him and not like be working on anything. I just want to like be with him. And so I would always think like, oh, Josh is going to be off work in 30 minutes. I'm just going to work out right now so that by the time he's off, I've kind of recovered from my workout and I can get that done. And so I definitely think that it helped me. This month, however, I am going to the chiropractor. I'm getting this upper cervical, I have lots of videos on it and they're coming out soon. Maybe they're already out by the time this is out. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to the chiropractor twice a week this month. And for the next 24 hours after my appointments, I'm not supposed to exercise. And so far, even longer than that, I just feel not good. And so I'm not really exercising this month. So I know it's kind of like I'm a hypocrite, but last month I really did do good and I did it every day. This month I am taking a little bit of break. I'm doing what I can, but to be honest, I still think about it. Like, even though I haven't been exercising since I finished my 30 days, I started this chiropractor stuff, I haven't been exercising every single day still. I still like, it kind of comes up in my mind. I remember like, oh, maybe I should exercise today. And then I go, okay, how do I feel? Should I, and decide with, how my neck and everything is feeling, if I should or not. But I'm kind of in the habit of it now, which is really nice. And hopefully this month doesn't get me out of the habit. If not, I'll have to maybe have to do it again another month. But I think that would be a big benefit, is that it does kind of get me in the habit, even if it's just 5 minutes. So if you're wanting to work out way more, maybe you have more energy than me, you have less pain, and you can work out longer, then I would recommend just doing it 5 minutes a day so that you're in the habit. And then if you want to work out longer than 5 minutes, you always can, but you at least get in that habit of doing it every day. Because I feel like when we're in the habit of something, it's just so much easier to do it. It's like when we brush our teeth. We don't even think about it anymore. We just brush our teeth before we go to bed. But really, if you do that with exercise, there's a lot of people who just don't end their day without exercising. So I think that was a real big benefit, is that I still think about it a lot. And I'm just in the habit of doing it every day. The big thing that that shocked me was that I feel like 5 minutes was enough for me. I planned on, if you watch my exercise series videos this month, I planned on getting up to 20 minutes a day working out. And I've actually found that 5 minutes is enough for me. Like, maybe that sounds like nothing to you. Maybe that sounds like it's not going to make a difference. Maybe that sounds super lame and dumb. And you're like, are you kidding me, Amy? You have no, like, can you not work out longer than 5 minutes? But honestly, like, it's enough. Like, to me, I think that working out 5 minutes a day is enough for me. And I don't feel bad if I don't do more than that. I don't feel bad if I only do 5 minutes. And so, to me, it's enough. Maybe you need more, but I like my 5-minute workouts. They make me feel good without pushing myself too hard. So, to me, they're working out really good. And in order to motivate myself to do it, I actually made an exercise series this month. If you've noticed, if you're already following along, you've probably seen a bunch of annoying exercise videos coming up the past little bit. And I have an intro video kind of sharing about that, how it works, as well as like what the original plan was that didn't actually work out and how I modified it for myself and for you. But I recorded a lot of my workouts, not every single one, but I recorded a lot of them. And I have some 5 to 10 minute workouts for you if you guys are interested in getting some motivation or just having someone to work out with. Sometimes it's nice to just work out with someone. And so if you want someone to work out with, I have some videos. Make sure you're subscribed and the bell notification is turned on. Or if you're watching this in the future, go back to the playlist, my exercise playlist, and you can watch all of those videos. They're not professional, they're not fancy, but I just thought I'd share some of my workouts with you. So you can watch those if you want. Anyway, I think that's everything. I am feeling terrible. I think I need to go lay down. This is my workout for today. I'm kidding, kind of. This month, I'm focusing on meditating every night. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when I finish that challenge. And let me know in the comments if you have other challenges you want me to try, other diets or mental health things, or just any kind of health related thing that you want me to try for 30 days. Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.